Who's going to make it? Oh, and possession goes to Singapore.
It was the final medal event of the Games. We sort of handled the pressure pretty well, I think. Yeah. The SEA Games was probably the first time that many of my teammates had their family come and watch them play, see what we sacrifice for. Yeah, it's something different. That was the 26th gold medal for Singapore water polo.
Time is up, and Singapore, with all expectations and pressure on their shoulders, have done it once again. They have beaten Indonesia by 15 goals to 10, and they remain unbeaten in the Southeast Asian Games gold medal.
People don't see how much it takes to still be a national sportsman and be studying or be working or be in NS, and then at night we spend it here and finish about maybe 10:30 every evening. Right now we are training about 8 to 9 times a week. I've had remarks before about, oh, do you train like 2 or 3 times a week or just on the weekends? I think the biggest challenge is time for many of us, and the demands of the Singaporean life, I think. Of course, you have other commitments like family. I just had my wedding like over the last 2 weekends, and it was really tough for my wife as well to do most of the preparation by herself. Most of the time there are a lot of sacrifices, especially with family and loved ones. So missing important occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, that kind of thing is pretty commonplace for us. Overseas, most of the players play till their mid-30s or late 30s, and for us, most of the national team players have to stop by their mid-20s when they enter the workforce or find a job. It's sad to see some of them stop early because of their talent and their potential. It's sort of a family here. So it's never easy to see people leave and not be training with us anymore. Yeah. But on the other hand, it's not difficult to understand as well, and it's very real. The demands of school and demands of having to do well outside of the pool. Intrinsically, we all have our own motivations, our love for the sport. I think one of the big things is we have each other. Just playing for each other and motivating each other to keep playing. And besides that, of course, there are other factors like continuing the tradition, build a platform for the younger players to come up as well. Over the past few years, I was closer to some of the seniors who really cared for me outside the pool as well. That did help me continue in the sport, and just wanting to sort of pay that forward to the juniors and to help them. I think one of the things that we have been trying to practice is a sort of mentoring kind of system. So really empowering the other seniors as well to take up leadership in the team and be mentors to the juniors. So they have someone to talk to. We have heard it over the years. Definitely all the countries are gunning for us, and we are sort of the benchmark in the region. And the other teams are getting better, but I think for sure we have gotten better as well. SEA Games is still an important milestone for us. We definitely want to do well and defend the crown, especially with the new coach. We can play at a higher level than we have played before. That is really the thing that we want to prove to ourselves in this SEA Games as a team. I think the beauty of a team sport is really we have each other. As a team, we know it's really the hours that we put in the pool and in the gym and all that will produce results in the end. We are ready for KL. Come back us up.